Okay, we're just reviewing the most dangerous writing app. When you come to the page, you'll see you can create a prompt or start writing with no prompt. Now, this app's really good if you want to brainstorm. You can sign in on it up in the top corner and save it. When you start on the app, you can use it for brainstorming. It's a tool that you use if you want to be pushed. It's not a tool you use if you want to sit there and be stagnant. It's not going to happen. So you can put limits on words or you can put limit on time. So when you're doing this, you have to keep writing, and I'll show you in a second. You can generate a prompt so it gives you an idea of what you want to do to help you unfog your brain. But generally speaking, if you're going to just write down what's in your head, then you probably really won't be using a prompt. That's probably more for creative artists if you want to write a book or something like that and you want to come up with some avenues around something that you're stuck on, whether you're stuck on what you did on Friday night or whatever in your book, and you can create a prompt and come up with some ideas. But I'll give you an idea of how it goes. So you click to start writing. You don't have to sign in. You can sign in, but you don't have to. Now the trick to this is when you start writing, just write that when that happened last night. And now you'll quickly see within 5 seconds, if I don't press something, it's going to disappear. Yeah. So I'll let it disappear this time. There you go, you're back to nothing. So the app is really awesome. It's great for really getting the fogginess out of your brain. It would also be awesome for your kids when they're misbehaving and you need something for them to do. You can get them to, write out their punishment lines, prompt a subject and tell them to write about that subject. It would be awesome for them because they would have no option but to complete the task, for 1 minute without stopping. And out of that, you'll come up with some, what they call rapid writing. And it allows you to get things out of their mind that they're not willing to talk about if you do it on a regular basis. So, but it's good for if you have a brainstorming, you can sit there and brainstorm for 1 minute for yourself. If you get stuck, you can just smack a prompt and it'll help you get started. I probably wouldn't go more than a minute. You can put limit of words, but if you finish what you want to talk about within those limited words, you're going to lose it. So, although it's called the most dangerous writing program, it's actually quite effective for a number of reasons by not allowing you just to sit there and procrastinate over what you would or you would not want to write. Instead, you just have to keep writing what's in your mind, and you can sort out all the jargon later on. You can get the basics down and then reshuffle it and reassess it and put it into order at a later date. But I would recommend this site for anybody who is interested in writing a novel or just want to get a diary started, or use it for a punishment tool for your kids. So I would definitely have a look into this if I had children of a young age that needed to just up their ante in English or language of any sort, and give them a bigger span of thought and mind whilst paying their punishment for breaking mum's vase because they were throwing the basketball through the house. That's what I would recommend this site, definitely, for that sort of process. It would virtually guarantee they do the work. Otherwise, it's going to be blacked out and not going to have anything to show. So, but brainstorming is the ultimate tool that I use this program for. If I want to brainstorm something or come up with an idea, I'll just put a prompt and that'll get me started, and then from that I'll grow my idea during the writing. So it might prompt me about boats on the water, and I'm really thinking about bills at home, and by the end of it I can be writing out a plan of my bills, even though I started off talking about boats in the water. But it's a great program. Look into it, have a go, see how you come up. Like and share, it helps me out too. So thank you very much for your listening.